good people. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to Resilient Resolutions with your girl, Lady M. It is a new month. It is November. We made it through Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And I'm going to shift this month into talking about family. There's so many different details to family issues, family love, support. And I thought it would be a good thing for the holidays, Thanksgiving coming, Christmas coming, for those who celebrate. So I just thought it would be a good time and a lighter topic to discuss, to just discuss family. Family is very important to everybody, whether you are in cahoots with your family, or if you're having issues and problems in your family, or if it's just a loving family. It is very important to us all, even those of us who may be going through things within our family dynamic. It weighs, it puts a weight on life, and it makes it hard to be in your happy place. So I want to start this segment of conversations off with just ways to heal some family wounds, because I think especially in the Black community there are a lot of family wounds. A lot of families aren't as close and connected as they used to be, or as they should be. Some have never really been connected because there's always been some type of family curse or some type of generational wound that just keeps going around and around and being passed on to the next generation, and nobody is taking time to sit down and heal the wounds. So today I want to share that there are 4 ways, probably more, but I've come up with 4 ways that you can work toward healing some of your family wounds or your generational curses, whichever term you choose to use. The first thing is just simply, for some families, just to actually talk about it. There's the elephant in the room every time you're at a family event, or whenever you all are around. There's always just this elephant there and nobody wants to talk about it. We are famous for we're really famous for just putting a blanket over it, ignoring it, acting like it's not there, not confronting the issue, not dealing with it. So in healing some family wounds, one thing that has to happen is you have to communicate about what the challenges or the issues are. You have to talk about it. You can't heal and move to your next place in the family if it hasn't been discussed. Now, a second way will be to make amends. If you are one of the people in the family who has caused an issue or caused a problem, or if you're one of the toxic people, or even if you're one who can just deal with your family better, if you're one who avoids the toxicity or just stays away, it's just make amends. Everybody admit to, or somebody starts by admitting to what they could do differently and move forward. Then you can confront the issues and the challenges and maybe have a dialogue going on. Another way is to simply, on your own personal level, just recover from any betrayal or any hurt that has been caused to you by your family, whether it's been manipulation, whether it's been bad parent-child relationships, whether there's a poor sibling relationship, whatever it may be, drug issues, mental health issues. Just find a place inside yourself and just say, you know what, this happened, I own it. It doesn't define how I feel about my family. It doesn't define who we are as a family. And I'm going to recover from this, and I'm going to heal first. And then you can be that beacon of light to your family to start to heal as a whole group and collectively. And then 4th thing I came up with is to build future bonds. So I'll give an example. Let's just say you don't have the best relationship with your siblings, but you all have children and you love your nieces and your nephews, and One thing you could do is have a cousin day where you make it about the kids and the kids come together. So you get to spend time with now your sibling and their child. So building some bonds and making some memories can start to change the face and the dynamic of the issues in the family. So for today, I want to go back to my very first point, and it was to simply talk about the challenges or the issues. And a lot of times people will do these videos, or you'll go to a professional and they'll say, well, do this, do that. But some people need things broken down a little more. Some people you can't just say go talk about it, because there's called healthy conversation. And everybody doesn't know how to do that, because when you're confronting an issue or a problem or a generational curse, it's going to be tense, it's going to be difficult, it's going to be hard. So first, what you should do if you're going a route of talking about it is check your intentions. Start with yourself always. Check your intentions. What are my intentions in having this conversation? Make sure that your intention is to truly bring healing for future generations in your family. Make sure you have no selfish attachments or attentions to your conversation. Or no intentions to just point blame and get on somebody. A lot of people have been into these interventions, and I'm not saying that I'm against interventions. They're good if they're done properly. But be careful with interventions, because the person who you all are intervening on usually feels attacked, and it counteracts the point of the whole thing. So be very careful with intervention. So I'm not necessarily saying have an intervention, but have a discussion. And one way you can do that is be creative in how you come up to the issue or the topic. Don't just come straight at someone, straight head on with this is the issue and we need to fix it. Sometimes be creative. Play a family game. Throw out scenarios. What would you do if? How would you feel if? And open up the dialogue. Make everyone in the room or in the conversation comfortable. Open up the dialogue, and while you're in it, then you bring up some of your concerns or your issues. And always do it out of love. Let your family know, I'm talking to you because I love you and I want to fix this. But it has to be your intention so that you can say that. Another thing is, I said speak from a loving place, but again, own your part of the problem. As you're discussing it, you may not be the cause of it, but you have a part in it. So if there's drug issues in your family, but you're the one who isn't clean, but when your family asks for money, you give them money, you feel obligated to give them money, although you know they're going to go feed their habit. It makes you feel used. It makes you feel some kind of way. So all of these are family issues that come up just over this one thing. So your part is, I give too much. I give too much, and it's hurting me. It's not that they're taking from you. It's that you're giving too much. So just own your part of the problem and share it openly in your conversation and your dialogue about the issues. You know, this is what I can do better. Sometimes we have to offer up what we could do better or what we can do differently to help people see or start to think about themselves. And they may say, oh, you know what? I do call too much. I am a problem. I not necessarily a problem, but yes, I do present this issue. And yes, I do want help. So I'm not saying it'll be a picture perfect conversation. I'm just trying to throw some options and some ideas to help families heal, because all families are important, but especially in the black community, we have to bring the family back together. Blended families, we're going to discuss that, all of that. Like, we just need to get back to our tribal instincts. We need our families back, because collectively we can do more than we can out here individually. It's a tough world. It's hard. So all the support that you can have in your life is going to help your journey. And again, Resilient Resolutions are all about helping you all get through your journey and navigate through this journey, because it is difficult and there are different areas of challenges. And then after you have your conversation, just don't leave it there. Even if it goes bad, don't leave it there. Try to be creative in another approach. Maybe that approach didn't work. Let's try another one next time. Just give it some time. But in the interim, continue to work on yourself and things that you can do to bond. Bonding is the main thing. Whether it's okay, that conversation didn't work, the holidays are over. I'm gonna have a spring fling. I'm gonna have a cookout at my house, and I'm gonna invite the family again. Just keep your family close. There's so much going on in this world today. There are people snatching out our young ladies, our girls, our women, and our young boys, and it's sex trafficking, and we just need our community strong and healed, and it has to start with the family. You can have a tribe of friends that you make family, and that is awesome. But if the core of where you were birthed and where you came from isn't healed, it's going to be a tough journey. So today, I'm encouraging everybody just to look into those family curses, those family wounds, those toxic relationships that you have in your family, and fix them. Start with a conversation. Start with just saying I'm sorry, whatever it may be, whatever moves your heart, and make sure your intentions are good. Happy Thursday again. It's your girl, Lady M. This was your Resilient Resolutions. Love and light to you all, and I love you all. Have a great day.